continues. Blitz 16 is back and week 3 is here. We have a ton of games from the Metro and beyond. If you want to see all the hits, touchdowns, scores, and the game of the week, you are in the right place. It's time for Blitz 16, presented by Plus. Hey everybody, welcome to the Blitz. I'm Sports Director Joe Cook.
Yeah, and I'm Nick Niehaus.
Yeah, and we have over a dozen games on slate for tonight's show. A lot to get to tonight.
Yeah, like every week, we start out with our game of the week. That was between two undefeated teams, Ridgeland and Pearl.
And that's where we sent our Troy Johnson. He saw the whole thing go down.
It's the Blitz 16 game of the week, the Pearl Pirates and the Ridgeland Titans. Both teams are 2-0 on the season. Both teams have a win at home and a win on the road. The Pearl Pirates, number 4 in the state. And a lot of that is because of a guy that you're going to see an awful lot of tonight, Kenyatta Harrell. Here we go. Pirates with the ball after back-to-back first down runs. Kenyatta Harrell finishes the job with a touchdown run. Pirates 7-0. The Titans quarterback, Zy McDonald, with the quarterback keeper, and the Titans level the score 7-7. Then a play-action pass that even faked out our cameraman, and you know what's next. Back to number 23 for the 5-yard touchdown run, 14-7 Pirates. Richland's Zy McDonald using his arm on this drive, targeting Richard Mays with a 13-yard TD pass. We're knotted up again. The Titans 14, Pirates 14. And Harrell turning this into a Pirate buffet. It's a 15-yard run, Pearl 21, Ridgeland 14. And it's right back to the Harrell show, running with speed and awareness. Say it with me, Kenyatta Harrell. 30 yards to the house, 27-21 Pirates. Defensive offside sets up the goal line TD by Kenyatta. Pirates 33, Titans 14. And how about this? On 3rd and 6, another touchdown run by 2-3. And Hashitashi to all my Martin fans. The Pirates showing no mercy. 41-14 at the half over Ridgeland. We're back from the break, and Pearl isn't doing all the work on the ground. They went to the air. Gunnar Dennis, nice pass to Trey Davis, the third for the 55-21 lead over the Titans. Then it's number 1, Jamari Thompson, powering in for another Pirate touchdown. It's all the way out of hand. 62-21, the final score, Pirates over the Titans.
That offensive line in front of him is unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Kenyatta's great, but I could have probably rushed for 100 tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You were trying to make things happen tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, that's what it's all about. You know, just staying in bounds. That's what I try to do. And, you know, I'm trying to score every time I get the ball.
The ultimate Pirate, Jack Sparrow, said it best: wherever we want to go, we go. Kenyatta Harrell helped make that happen with over 300 yards in total and 6 touchdowns in this game. Up next for Pearl, it's Madison Central. In Pearl, Troy Johnson, Blitz 16.
62-21, that was the score. That was my initial reaction. But yeah, that's the final score. Pearl wins our game of the week big time over Ridgeland. Pearl, no doubt, still in the top 5 after that big win.
Yeah, we saw a whole lot of Kenyatta, but I really want to see Coach Perry get on the field. He said he can rush for 100 yards. I think we want to see that happen. What a statement win. I mean, that was a big one. But the next big one tonight was between two of the top private schools in the state, Jackson Academy and Madison Ridgeland Academy. MRA, look at them. They are fired up about hosting JA. Philip Short of MRA. This kid, he does it all. You'll see both passing and running. Finds Tyler Starnes wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. 35-7 MRA at this point. And Short calls his own number. I said he does it both. For the score, PAT, no good, but it doesn't matter when you're winning 41-7. MRA, they ended up winning this one easily, 48-7. If you totaled up all of MRA's finals, they are outscoring opponents 187-23. Hold up, I think I have to say that again in case you missed it. MRA has outscored opponents 187-23. I wonder if they're mad about last year's loss in the state championship. I'm sorry for bringing that up. Dare I say revenge tour? Over to you, Joe.
We'll see. Well, sometimes when you get hit on the field, you got to take a deep breath and reassess yourself. You can say that was the case for the Brandon Bulldogs after that loss to Madison Central. Well, tonight at Clinton High School, the Arrows were looking to take down the Brandon Bulldogs, but the Bulldogs, they were in bounce-back mode on the road after that loss to MC. Will Rogers finds Logan Bluevid. Check out the nice juke. The beautiful juke there from Bluevid early on as he gets into the red zone. Then Azario Smith, he's going to finish off this drive, punching it in for 6. It's 10-0 Brandon. More from the Bulldogs. This time they go through the air. Will Rogers dropping back. He's going deep, going long, finds Ladarius Moore. He hauls it in for a 45-yard catch for a score as he hit pay dirt. Big play for the Dogs who increased their lead to 17-0. Ladarius showing us some love tonight. And Brandon trying to make a game of it late as Amari Roberts catches the pass and he breaks free for a 25-yard gain. But Brandon will get the win tonight, 27-14. They're now 2-1 on the year, and they get that bounce-back W.
Going back to Madison County, Canton traveling to Germantown. This one went to overtime. Germantown's first overtime ever at home. Both teams enter 2-0 on the young season. Canton, they start off with the ball here. Jacobian Morgan passes it to Tyrese Dunbar. They didn't score here. It looks like he's going to get a touchdown, but gets knocked down earlier, and then a field goal try. No good. Germantown, they have possession here. Colton Gardner, the quarterback. He finds his receiver, and the receiver fumbles. Canton, they recover. And Canton's Morgan, he can throw the ball pretty well. Finds Jawan Taylor up the middle. This one for a touchdown, 7-0 Canton. Germantown's Nick Barnes, he scores 2-yard out, and this one was tied 7-7. But like I said, it went to overtime, and Canton, with the upset, stays undefeated, 21-14.
And Warren Central's Jerry Evans, he's going to block the punt, and Warren Central takes possession here early on. Big play on special teams there. And Parker Kivett, he's going to hand off to Jerry Stovall. And Stovall, he's going to run it in for a 10-yard touchdown, almost untouched there, going right up the gut. And later in the first, from the goal line, Kivett hands it off to Malik Sims for another Warren Central touchdown. They are scoring early and often. And then in the second quarter, Vicksburg, Shakari Regan hands it off to Seth Phillips. He breaks for a 15-plus yard first down run, and Regan finished off the drive by throwing a 10-yard pass to Kavion Smith. So a lot of scoring here. Near the end of the second, Warren Central responds. Antonio Thomas, he's going to get the carry, and he's going to run for a 30-yard touchdown, giving Warren Central 21 points. Final score, Vicksburg 7, Warren Central 42. I felt like I was saying Warren Central a lot.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're just getting started here on the Blitz. Hopefully, we have some closer games coming up.
All right, and coming up, we're going to take you to Madison Central and Northwest Rankin. We're going to take you to that big game after this break.
Watch Terry Bulldog on Blitz 16! Go home. Who at the home? Look. Go home, bro.